best pet would be a unicorn because it would clean up all the messes.
And what would you name it?
Vegetables.
Olivia.
I would name it Sparkle.
Really?
Fine. Sprinkles.
Oh, that sounds way more like a unicorn name to me than vegetables. You goof.
For me, I think it would be a snake. Yeah, like a snake. Because I think they're kind of cool, and I like their forked tongues. I would name him Sammy. The animals I think would be the best pet is a sloth, because they can't bite you and they're mostly like just hanging around. And I would name him Clingy.
I think that a female dolphin named Bubbles would make the best pet because dolphins are very elegant and gentle when it comes to people. Of course, this dolphin would not be kept in captivity. Instead, it would live in the ocean, and whenever I would call for her, she would come.
I think that a pig would make the best pet because they are super adorable and they're super smart and they're just super friendly. And I think that if I had a pig, I would name it something along the lines of like Spots or Speckles or something.
I think a chipmunk because they are cute and fast, and I will name it Chip.
What animal would make the best pet? A bunny.
A bunny because they're fluffy and they're nice and they're fluffy and they can hop a lot, just jump around.
I name it Oreo.
Aw, that's cute. I guess it would be brown.
No, it would be black and white.
Obvious.
I would name it Hops or Fluff stuff.
A chicken.
A pet chicken? What would you name it?
Cluckster.
Oh, the animal that would make the best pet, I think it'd be a penguin.
Penguin.
Penguin, I'll name it Steve.
If I had to name it, I'd name it Sid Jr.
A penguin named Steve?
Yeah.
And I would name it Sheila number 2.
And I love to name my penguin Flipper because he has flippers.
Because my favorite animal is a penguin, and also I just like how they slide on their belly, and I hope that they would be able to teach me that.
My 7th pet, and he will be nice to other animals. And I guess so. I can't keep it as a pet because they live in Arctic and it's really, really cold, so they need ice all the time, and it's very cold weather. And anyways, that we could keep it as a pet too. Sometimes.
I think that a dog would be the best pet.
Dog?
Puppy.
An Australian Shepherd?
A dog.
I think dogs are just the best pets. And the current name of my dog now is Archie, so I guess Archie, I don't know.
They are loyal animals, and I would name it Sheila.
Dogs are so helpful. They can be trained for personal support for people with disabilities. They can play with you and will never judge you. I would name this dog Bailey because I think it makes a great dog name. I also think Bailey because Bailey is a very, very popular name.
I would name it Barker. Shadow.
And I think I would name it Buddy or Teddy, because if it's a boy, I'm not too sure if it's a girl though.
I think a cat. A cat. Cat. Because they're so furry and they'll lick me. Because I never saw a cat. I never met a cat. Or I never seen if they really spit out hairballs.
What would you name it?
I'll name it Frederick.
Computer.
Cupcake.
Why?
Because I like cupcakes.
I think a tiger would make the best pet. And I would name it Mr. Wolf.
Tiger, what do you want to name it?
Obi.
I think a lion would be the best pet.
I would have a lion as a pet because they protect you.
Because they live in a family, and unlike some animals that don't live in a family, they wouldn't stay with you. They would have to go live in the wild, but not lions. And I would name it with its personality. If it's really active or something, I would name it something active. Or if it's likes to lie down and eat food, I would name it something lazy.
And I would name it Leo.
I'm not exactly sure what species of pet I would want, but what I do know is that I would like a pet that would be like my old pet frog, Pickles. He was always there, and whenever I came to check on him, he'd be looking at me there in his tank. And he had so many fun things to share and secrets that I revealed. And I remember how I used to put my finger under his hands and drag him through the water, and he'd just sit there and look at me. And also, I never really knew how long his tongue was until one day my dad decided to record him eating in slow motion, and when we played it back, we were surprised to see how long his tongue was. And I was surprised that it even fit in his mouth because it was so long.